The National Disaster and Risk Reduction Management Council convened its officers to lay down disaster preparedness and response policies in view of the possible natural calamities and floods because of coming typhoons and heavy rain. Mayie Mapili has more.
The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council has given chief executives of local governments the responsibility to make their constituents will be safe when a typhoon hits their areas of responsibility. All the barangay officials, mayors, and governors will be the ones to inform the public if they need to evacuate their homes, as well as declaring the suspension of classes. According to Yusek Eduardo del Rosario, the local officials will be the first responders. In fact, the agency already gave them contingency plans and simulation drills for the chief executives to follow in order for them to be ready when calamity hits their AOR.
Kasi after all, kapag nagsabay sa barangay, sila ang immediate responders, yung mga tao na andun. But they must be organized.
The Department of Interior and Local Government warned that local officials will be liable if they neglect their duties in times of calamities. Dr. Edgar Alan Tabel of the DILG said that their legal department is now doing the appropriate sanctions because they will determine it on a case-to-case basis.
Kung anong kaso will depend on the kind of crime or discipline impartial committee. So hindi po yung masasagot na yung case-to-case na. But I think the Secretary is very clear na walang timeline na sila between now and October before the election. So it's going to happen. We will see political will and it will happen. Obserbahan na lang po natin.
NDRRMC held a council meeting to make sure each government agency is ready for the rainy season. Del Rosario said everything is in place. Assets of each local government such as rubber boats, dump trucks, bulldozers, air assets from the military and even relief goods from the DSWD have been prepositioned for easy deployment in case of emergency. The agency is also disseminating information to all residents living in identified danger zones. Residents in such areas are encouraged to voluntarily evacuate to avoid future casualties. The aim of the government remains a zero casualty every time there's a calamity. This is Mayie Mapili for News at 1, Junior Edition.